I think he might be second only to Fukaru, but you know that might not be enough considering it's BoomFan. And Boom already camping up on top plat, inviting Kyoshiki to come fight him. Oh, and great opening here. Opting to send him back to the platform and a nice 74%.
Yeah, that's a pretty strong opening by Kyoshiki.
And you're going to see Kirby here. When Kyoshiki lands, he wants to land at the side of platforms and shield. It's a great way to protect himself, and push off Nair is one of the faster options in the game for a counterattack. And great KO there from Kyoshiki getting a lead 1 minute in. And Boom setting up an edge guard situation. Nice recovery.
Oh.
Sets it up again.
There we go. That'll do it.
Yeah, that scooping up air is so powerful in this matchup. And even though that neutral B seems a little goofy, it does cover. He knows exactly where Kirby has to land if he wants to try out B again.
Yeah, the Thunder Shock covers a lot of low recovery options.
Yes.
And it forces the player to kind of pay attention to something that's not on the stage for just a moment.
Oh, and Kyoshiki a little too fast on his fastball. Oh, and great edge guarding there from BoomFan.
Wow.
Making it 3-2.
Kyoshiki fishing for those back airs and up tilts. Oh, BoomFan just barely missed his up smash, which would have led to another edge guard.
And Kyoshiki racking up a lot of damage there. Nice recovery option. No jump.
Smart.
And that will do it. Kyoshiki evening up the game.
You don't often see the zip out and back recovery, but that can be really tricky, especially for an opponent who is looking for you to zip back onto one of the side plats or the bottom plat or the top plat.
Yeah, and even if they do cover ledge, a lot of moves will expire by the time the zap comes back. BoomFan looking pretty comfortable in this matchup. We'll see if Kyoshiki can get a nice opening here.
Kyoshiki staying pretty solidly on the bottom here. Oh. Okay. As I say that.
Oh, man. And BoomFan exercising that grab range. Nice little combo. And just both players here backs towards each other. A nice placement of that back air. He knows that it will outlast Pikachu's up B, so it will connect right as it becomes vulnerable.
Wow, BoomFan didn't go for any kind of an edge guard there. Just totally let him get back.
Yeah, maybe a little scared of a counter edge guard, and definitely confident in his neutral. No jumps here, and that's going to be game one.
You know, I probably would have been scared of a counter edge guard too at 101%.
Oh yeah,
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Because at that point, just a single hit of the drill is gonna kill you off stage.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with that. So BoomFan staying Kirby. Kyoshiki thinking hard of which character to counter with.
That's a cool looking controller that Kyoshiki has.
Yeah, little red cap there. Can't tell exactly what colors there. It looks like they have the same scheme going on though.
Oh yeah, dark blue and light blue on top of a gray, on top of translucent gray for Boom.
Oh, and Kyoshi, oh, so quick. Getting that perfect land on that top plat and a pivot up tilt.
Oh, man. Forward smash was really close.
Yeah, you gotta be.
The win.
Yeah, it's so tempting to go to for forward smash there, but Pikachus just love it when Kirby overextends just a little bit. They can get such a big opening off of it. And despite such a quick start, the game is slowing down considerably.
77 is a good amount of damage for Pikachu. Kirby only needs a little opening, but then so does Pikachu.
Yeah, I think if Kyoshi can land a drill here at all and get a correct tech read, it should be a kill. Off that strong forward smash. And a good scoop by Boom. Catches that landing with up air. Not going to get much out of it, but it's good to just kind of make Kirby uncomfortable in his position. And these up airs just one after another. Quick turnaround jab grab, and that'll be the first stock. Oh, great patience from Kyoshi.
That was great, yeah. Instead of coming down right on him, which would have missed, he stayed up in the air and caught Boom's zip. Boom is kind of retreating from Kyoshi here. He's getting up on top plat and trying to jump away as Kyoshi assaults it.
Yeah, and he's throwing out those down airs. I think trying to get a trade, but that clank is going to work out much more in Boom's favor. And what a counter edge guard. It's going to get Kyoshi the lead here. Kyoshi's gonna want to get an opening here. He doesn't want to give Boom any room to come back. Yeah, and there's that down air. Sometimes it looks like he's just spamming it at top plat, but it's so hard for Kirby to counter that. Not a recovery option you see much, but works out for him there.
Yeah, when Pikachu's just a little too close, it can be a great recovery option.
Such patience from Kyoshi.
Oh, see, Boom waited for Wispy to blow them all the way to the far edge of the stage just to make sure that throw would kill.
And these players, man, taking everything into account to guarantee these kills. And Boom's really slowed down the game.
Oh. Wow.
Great use of that back air. Boom still without a jump here.
Boom tried to get a little aggressive there. You see him trying to assault Kirby from below, and that is a recipe for disaster if Kirby is as good as Kyoshi.
Boom doing a good job just poking with that F air. Racking up some damage. He's gonna need a little more than that though. And that trade Kyoshi's gonna love. Boom looking a little more aggressive right now.
Ooh, a little too aggressive on that one. Dropping down on an up tilt. Not a flub I would expect from someone of Boom's caliber.
And Kyoshi really disciplined here. Even though he's ahead, he's not really chasing too hard. Jab grab. Oh, that shield drop nair. Just quick enough to trade with Boom.
Both these players are experienced enough to know that every stock and every percent counts.
Oh, that forward air. Oh, man. So Kyoshi trying to trade stocks there. Very good placement from Boom there, just floating that nair right by the ledge so Kyoshi can't grab it. And Boom almost having an opening there, but Kyoshi's just so quick anytime he gets just a few frames to work with. And both these players just, you know, very disciplined.
Ooh. Kirby's back air covers most of the platform, so it's really difficult to camp on either side and expect to be okay.
And that up tilt kills. So right, that very last situation, we just saw BoomFan barely missing a grab, but getting punished with the shield jump nair. So shield jumping in this.
Can we get that on screen? That last? Yeah. Here we go.
It's a great kill there. So shield jumping in this game, it actually gives you 2 frames of invincibility. And shield dropping as well gives you 1 frame of invincibility. So that's why you'll sometimes see moves or see the characters kind of slide through moves, and that's actually because they're intangible for such a small amount of time. But when you pair it with that nair that comes out frame 3, it's a very good escape option for those techs in place.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly. Especially since the nair hitbox is just so big.
It is, yeah. And one of Kirby's most consistent kill moves as well.
Okay, we're waiting for some announcements.
And BoomFan taking off the hoodie.
Getting serious. Showing off that big scary panda face. Some quick snacks because the match is going on so long. They're going camping.
Yeah. BoomFan looks very ready to go after that quick bite of that, what looked to be a Rice Krispie treat.
Always got to keep your blood sugar up.
And Kyoshi getting a nice little opening there. Probably he wanted to hit that nair at the end, but still a nice bit of percent to start the match.
BoomFan, we're seeing him occupy the side plats a little bit more this time, not so much the top plat. And Kyoshi gladly takes it on and takes a center stage, which is probably the more advantageous position for Kirby.
Yeah, and I like how he's kind of rotating between top and top plat and just the bottom of the stage, making it a little hard for Boom to get a read on that movement and punish. And there's that shield on that landing. Boom reading where he's going to land, but just a little mistimed.
It's very hard to assault your position if you're constantly moving.
And use of edge cancel there. Kyoshi just looking so quick right now. And a little trade there. And a nice bait from Kyoshi, making sure Boom wastes his jump before counterattacking. And that fresh nair gonna do it at such a low percent.
That was a wonderful call out by Kyoshi.
Oh, that recovery just going everywhere he needed to be.
Oh.
And Wispy, oh, he doesn't push Boom off quite, but that DI, Kyoshi still following up. So much damage racked up. Kyoshi's looking much better than their first couple meetings they've had at Genesis.
Wow, Kyoshi looking so strong here in this third match.
And that nair gonna seal up that stock. 4 stocks to 2. Not something you see often in this matchup.
Not something you see often against Boom.
I don't know if I've ever seen that against Boom.
Shield on the side, on the edge of the side plat there. Fishing for those knockoff nairs.
And Kyoshi just looks so much more comfortable now.
He does, look at that. He's confidently going in with that back air, calling Boom's movements.
Yeah, just pushing him to the edge of the stage. BoomFan, every time BoomFan gets away, Kyoshi just maintains center stage yet again.
Stage control is something that you see a lot in the Japanese meta, not as much in the American, in the Western meta.
Yes.
We fly around the stage a lot more, but the Japanese place a lot more importance on controlling area on the stage.
Oh, an awesome option there. Just knowing that forward smash will destroy that tech in place. But I do agree. It's almost like, you know, the North American players, they show off their movement a lot more. And even though the Japanese players seem slower, they're so fast when it counts. Just every hit, they're just so explosive, making sure to do any movement necessary to connect the next hit of a combo. Oh, and great opening here from Boom. Racks up a good amount of percent and sets up an edge guard situation.
Oh, no.
And again.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that in top 16, let alone against Boom.
Yeah, that's something you see over at the friendly setups when you're trying to, you know, a little bit of BM going on.
Yeah. Incredible. Look at that.
And that
immediately
reaction.
Jump off and dare, because that is exactly what you need to kill a Pikachu that's coming up from the bottom.
Boom taking a second here, just thinking over the last match.
Rethinking his life. He doesn't need much time, though. He knows what he's doing.
And another opening from Kyoshi. Just over Boom like a hawk. And Boom slowing down his game yet again. He just can't seem to find the right pace for this matchup.
That's often Boom's response when he loses a stock or loses a game. He slows down a whole bunch, becomes a lot more patient, fishes for the easy, you know, startup moves.
Yeah, like if you do slow down the game against a lot of opponents, you can start paying attention to a little more of those habits. And try to think of those, you know, counter options when they give you that opening. But Kyoshi's just not only playing a little aggressive, but he just always seems to be landing in the right spot and just being away from Boom's pressure. Like there, just landing on the side of top plat, shielding right away. Doesn't get a counter attack, but just maintains his safety.
Oh, man. Kyoshi knew Boom was going to try and go in and continue pressure. He just sat there and up tilted.
Yeah, and that nair, either shield poking or catching the jump out of shield. We haven't seen Kyoshi roll off the ledge yet. An option a lot of other Kirbys tend to do. Wants to keep it a little more unpredictable. And kind of one of the differences I think we're seeing in this game, or these later games, game one, BoomFan just got so many edge guards, and I think that's why he took it so convincingly. But these last 3 games or so, Kyoshi's recovery has just been incredible.
His recovery and his ability to assault Boom's area of control, is it where Boom is sitting, whether it be on the platform or on center stage. Kyoshi seems to know right when and where Boom is going to be vulnerable and assault it with a back air or forward air or what have you.
But BoomFan, despite all that, inching his way back to a favorable position here. Slight percentage lead. Oh, and that
wow.
missed Z cancel. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, man. He can't get back from that. It doesn't matter. That was a valuable trade for Kioski.
Yeah, it was. I do like what I saw from VGBootCamp there. He waited till Kioski wasted enough jumps to where he wasn't going to get back, but Kioski, knowing that, he's going to get something out of it. Oh, and bad spot for Boom. Great positioning of that nair.
Oh, missed up double up B from Boom.
And Kioski up a clean stock here and up a game, looking to take this 3-1.
When was the last time we saw Boom in losers?
I think SmashCon 2 years ago.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. And Boom trying desperately to make this an even game, but Kioski just not giving it to him for free. He's going to have to earn it. Oh, and just follows him down to center stage with that drill. Doesn't get much out of it, but it just shows how threatening Kioski is on Boom's space. Doesn't seem to have anywhere safe to land against him. And Kioski just edging him off to the ledge and getting a little conversion there.
There's that stage control that we were talking about. Just pushing him ever so gently, just inch by inch onto the edge and then running an up tilt. You get some free damage.
And the dash attack not paying off, but not the worst punish either. Oh, and that reverse back air. Boom at dangerous percent now. If Kioski nairs near the ledge, it is going to kill, and forward smash as well. And that trade's going to work out for Kioski, especially with this lead. So slick. And catches Boom jumping up. Oh, nice counter attack there.
Is that going to be it?
Not quite.
No, not yet.
See if he can get the edge guard. Oh, and he takes him down. What a recovery from Boom.
Boom is in such a dangerous position here. Just a little tap, a light sneeze from Kioski will kill him.
Yeah, and Kioski, he's trying to play it as patient as possible. Boom's going to need a crazy opening to bring it back. And kind of camping it. He knows he can get close to his 0 to death off a grab, but Kioski hasn't really given him that all set, so I don't see any reason why he would now.
Yeah, and Kioski, with Kirby just floating above top platform, he knows he can control a lot of that space just floating up there, so he's not going to get grabbed up there. Not unless he messes up big time.
And the other problem is, with Kirby at 0%, a lot of moves aren't going to have enough hits done to really combo. If he's floating in the air, he can just counter with a nair off of just about any hit. And both these players, a lot of patience, but we're running into just about a minute left here.
Once again, Boom's response is to slow down his game.
And 55 seconds left. Boom finally finds an opening. Good on him not to really overextend, just resetting neutral. It's going to take a little more than that, though. I think Kioski's playing for the timeout.
I think he is. I think he's just stalling as much as he can. Oh, that'll be it.
And that's going to do it. What an upset. Kioski over VGBootCamp 3-1.
Oh, we get the piece from Kioski.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming.
No, no. Boom was definitely a favorite to take the whole tournament. Coming from losers, that's going to make that a little bit more difficult. He could still do it.
Yeah,
but,
he's got the ability to.
But if Kyoshiki is making it into grand finals, ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. That Kirby looked a little more different than what he's used to playing.
Kyoshiki just looked so dominant in that set. 3-1.
And especially considering he lost game 1, to adjust is one thing, but against VGBootCamp, that's world class.
Yeah.
Like, not many players have come back from a deficit against Boom.
Absolutely incredible. All right, so it looks like that's the last set for now for us.
Yep, so after we run a few ads, I think we're gonna sign off, but see what we got here. But I mean, we do have top 8 to look forward to. I believe